Hello one and hello all and welcome to another crafting adventure. And today I have decided to indulge myself a little, as last time I made this wooden owl storage box that I was very kindly sent by the people from handscraft. And making that was actually a lot of fun, so I have decided today we're going to try another one of the ones that I received. This time we're going to go for the Ferris Wheel. Okay, it is part of the same series, and it is also the same difficulty level of 3 stars. The only major difference between this and the other one is the number of pieces. Yes, this one has almost twice as many pieces as the one I did last time. But before we begin, we must open this box and find out what's inside. The box has been opened and the contents removed. And inside we have the small piece of sandpaper, which is quite useful if you need to just sand down the odd edge here and there. We have the detailed paper instructions, again very useful for these kits, so double thumbs up for that one. Also we have 4 sheets of pieces. Now I was expecting to have maybe 5 or 6 sheets, considering there's 120 pieces, until I saw this one. Wow, that is a lot of small pieces, and I'm assuming these are for making the gondolas on the Ferris wheel, but we'll find out later. I should also mention as well that in the previous kit there were some extra parts, so if some of the smaller pieces did happen to break or get lost, they were covered by them, which is very nice. I'm not sure if this one will have the same because I haven't counted the pieces. No, we're going to build this and see if there's any left at the end. So, first thing, we need to figure out what we need to do for stage 1. For part 1, we're going to need these 9 pieces here. We have 4 small rings, 4 flat rolling pin shaped pieces, and one of the outer pieces of the main wheel. And all we need to do is get one of these, line up the square peg with the square hole like this, so it's, well, pointing down like that. And then we're going to put one in here, one in here, one in here, turn them over, and just attach one of these like a washer on the back to hold it in place. And when you've done all 4, you just need to take the other part of the wheel, line it up with all 4 of those ones that we just did. It shouldn't be too difficult. Perfect. Then attach one more of these onto each of those pegs to create the sort of 3D wheel shape, like so. And they fit together perfectly, which is great, and it makes me very satisfied to do it. From here, we're going to take these 3 pieces, the ones indicated here, and simply slide this one in the middle there, this one in the middle there, push them so I believe they touch in the middle. Yep, like so. And then we're going to slide this through the center of here. Wonderful. Next, we're going to start on the legs. For the first leg, we're going to need these 5 pieces, and all we need to do is attach them onto this end piece here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Like so. And it fits pretty much perfectly. Okay, with this side done, flip it over and then do the same on this side with the remaining pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that just should slot on the end there like that. Wonderful. Now, I could go on like I did before about how nice these pieces are and how they, well, they're pretty safe because they don't have splinters, which is pretty good for these kits. Some makers of these, the wood tends to splinter a bit, but here, no problems. But one thing that I have noticed that is amazing about this, and that is that it actually moves. This may be the first wooden kit I've ever done that has movement, and I'm very excited to finish because I want to see if all of the gondolas move as well. But okay, so the main base of the wheel has been finished. And next, we need to start on making the gondolas, of which there are 12. So, how do you do them? Well, it appears each one has 6 parts like this. I should note 2 of these have patterns on, 1 of them doesn't. And they seem quite easy to do. Take one of the side pieces. The piece with no pattern should slot in the bottom there. The pattern should be facing outwards on this side. And this side, it's quite difficult to do through a camera. Then you just need to slot this one onto those 3. Again, not the easiest thing to do with the camera. And then once they're together, you just slot this through the top. And it should look something like this, which was much easier to align the holes off camera, so apologies there. Okay, once we've got one, put that down there. We just need 11 more. And 20 minutes later, all 12 gondolas are made and they all have the beam going through the top. So the next thing we need to do is to take the wheel and put the short ends of this top beam through each set of these circles. Alright, you've got to make sure that's lined up. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. How easy is this to do? Goes in there. This one goes in there. Push it in place. Perfect. Do that 11 more times. They all went on very satisfyingly. And they all move, so when the wheel spins, they're all facing downwards. I love it. It's so cool. But we're not finished yet because we do need to do the base. And that involves these 3 pieces here. This one goes on first. This one goes on second, and this one goes on third, like so. And to finish off the base first, we need to use these 4 pieces here to make a bench, and then this lamppost here to finish off in this hole here, which should just slot in. Nice and easy. And then the wheel is complete. And I do love this. It moves so smoothly. I've never seen one of these wooden puzzle kits that actually has this kind of smooth movement where not only the wheel spins but also the little gondolas manage to keep so they are pointing downwards. Oh, it's so lovely. And even the little bench here with the light, it's sort of charming in its own special way. Well, this was again a lot of fun to build. The pieces cut out very nicely, so no little sharp bits that you can cut yourself on. All the pieces slot together very well, no glue needed for the whole thing. I didn't break anything, which again, thumbs up. That's 2 videos in a row where I didn't actually break anything. Wonderful. Well, as before, I will put the link to the handscraft website in the description of this video, along with their Facebook page. So if you do like the look of these products, do check it out. They have a lot available there, and they're all pretty cool, and so many that I want to try and build. Can't wait till next time, but thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. It does help my channel a lot, and I appreciate everyone who has done so. So thank you all very much again for watching, and have a wonderful week.